Big shout out to MVP Discs and Infinite Disc for sending us the best beginner's disc for MVP. Now, if this is your first time throwing MVP, this is a great video for you to determine if this is going to be good disc for you to throw or not. I have about a moderate arm speed, and if you have anywhere between a low to a moderate arm speed, these discs might work well for you too. Check out MVP now, and I'm going to throw a few of these out in the field.
I'm just going to aim at that pole.
Bingo.
By the way, I threw that at the pole. Thank you.
So we came out and threw these discs a few times just to see what the characteristics were going to be like for us. According to each disc manufacturer, they all have some sort of way of labeling what their supposed flight path should be. But really there's no substitute for the just coming out into a field and throwing them. This is what we thought of some of the best beginner's discs from the MVP line. The MVP Orbital. I found this disc to be the most understable out of all the discs we've thrown today. Once you start to develop a little bit more arm speed and throw with a little bit more power, you're gonna find out that this disc is gonna pull too far to the right on you. And that's what it does for me. If I throw it straight and flat, it's gonna go way right for me. I have to throw it on a significant hyzer line in order for it to stand up, and it still fights to come back. So this is perfect for someone with a very low arm speed who wants to get the most maximum distance with that S flight in their throw.
Yeah, this is definitely very unstable for me, whether it be forehand or conventional backhand. But again, if you're moving up into it and you have a weaker arm speed, this disc will actually go very straight for you because of the lower arm speed. But if you're an athletic person that's played baseball or done anything in the throwing sports, your arm speed is probably going to be a little fast, and you'll find out it may go all over the place, but you're going to find out the higher the arm speed, the more it's going to want to turn to the right. This is the Tangent, it's a mid-range driver from MVP. I've been throwing it now extra time that wasn't on camera, only because I like this so much. This is going to go into my bag like today. It's replacing a couple of discs that I normally would throw. Perfect weight for me, 173. It's heavy, but I'm barely throwing it, and it's getting out there 250 without even trying. But it holds the line. I aimed at the pole that's back over in this direction, nailed it.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Yeah, I had a very similar experience as Dad, and this mid-range I loved. First of all, the plastic, the Neutron plastic, gives me that sense of a premium plastic feel, and that's what it is. And the great thing about this disc is that I needed a mid-range that was straight flying, but I actually didn't realize that I had a hole in my bag until I threw this disc. It also is going to go in my bag as well as a straight flying mid-range. When I need to shoot a gap, maybe hit a double mandatory, I want to be able to pull a disc out and feel confident about it going flat and straight without very much effort.
The putter, it's a little sticky for my taste. I like something that has firmness, but not quite this feel to it. But this disc does go very, very straight. Wherever you put it, whether you put it on a high line, down low, it stays on the path. It doesn't deviate. It also holds the line on a hyzer shot. You can go out there and throw your putt at a little bit of an angle and get it to come around and get into those chains and bang those chains.
Bang, 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 Daddy, please. Must you?
I really, really love this disc, and I think it's a fantastic putter for those of you who are playing disc golf as a beginner or for the first time and want to try out some MVP plastic. My personal favorite 3 beginners discs from the MVP line is going to be the Orbital and Neutron plastic for your long range drives, the Tangent and Neutron plastic for your straight flights and mid-range approach shots, the Atom for when you want a grippier disc, beadless, clean flight to go straight into those chains.
I have no disagreement whatsoever. These are the same 3 that I would choose as well for beginners. The one thing I want to let you know, some of you don't know, some of you do know, we just started not too long ago playing, but this is going to be in my bag. I've already had 5 wins this year. This is going to be in my bag, and it's going to be win number 6 this year at La Mirada. And, you know, I haven't quite got to that rating yet, Paul, to be able to challenge you yet. But, Paul, you know which Paul I'm talking about.
That's another video.
But that's another video. But I'm coming for you. You know, slowly. It's older. You know, when you're older, it takes longer to get there. But I'll catch you. Peace, brother.
It's a slow, methodical pace.